Hello, everybody. This is Darren Foster with Hit It Till You Get It, and we're in Moab on Pritchett Canyon Trail. I'm riding a 2021 KRX 1000 with 35-inch carnivores, Maxxis carnivores, and the guy riding with me is Brian, and he's riding a 2023 X3 RS with 35-inch Rockzillas, and I'm leading on this trip, so you're going to see mostly me going through the trail. Many of these obstacles are rated the most difficult in Moab, and as you'll see, it turns out we weren't as good as the obstacles, to put it mildly. But as we go through these rocks right here, the camera doesn't do justice for how big these rocks are and what we're trying to get through. Me being 68 inches wide, I was able to squeeze through a few more things than Brian with his 72 inches. But he did a great job, and his Rockzillas were amazing on the rocks. So I think that next time I go, I'm going to try the Rockzillas on the trail. So we're approaching the first obstacle, and this doesn't look too tough in a video, but when you're up there and you're trying to climb it, it's actually a pretty steep climb. These shelves, depending on your wheelbase, and that can make it very difficult. As you can see, it was real close to tipping over right there onto its side. The left front came up, but get off the throttle and back up here a little bit, and you'll see that with a different line we get a little bit better and a little bit further. At this point, my backup camera had gone out and had a spare tire in the back of the KRX, so I couldn't see anything behind me. I had to keep asking my spotter Brian to let me know, hey, is it okay for me to back up here, or can I go further back? And that's where you see these delays. But this is the second time I'd ever been in Pritchett Canyon, and the first time was in a Yamaha R-Max 4-seater, and so this was the first time I'd been in the Kawasaki on this trail. And as you can see, you get towards the top here, and got to go to the right side, and it starts to get a little bit tippy, and people get very nervous about climbing this, because on your right hand side it's just a drop off, and so it becomes a big deal, especially when you get to the top here on getting up this and picking a really good line. It takes a few tries, of course, and then you gotta work your way through it. Hang on, let me look at it here. Okay. What's behind me?
This side right there. Back up some.
What's that?
You can back up some if you want. About there.
So this is Brian in his X3 XRS Turbo RR, and as you can see, he's got a little bit wider wheelbase, a little more ground clearance, and some rock crawling tires. But it's still a difficult obstacle. Takes him 2 or 3 times to get up it, and definitely takes a good line and a good spotter to help you get up it.
Back up? Yeah. Turn back over and rock. Turn that way a little bit. Go ahead and back up a little bit. Oh, now turn that way. Not too much. I want your left front right here. Oh, you give it out. Right there. Yeah, and go back. Go back. Right. A little more. A little more. A little more. Right there. Let me look. Yep, that's perfect. Right there.
just a touch, and then turn downhill, just a touch. There you go, keep going, keep going. Right there, stop. Now turn hard to the left, just like that. Now come forward. This is coming up. So we are traveling up Pritchett Canyon. A lot of people will come from the top and come down Pritchett Canyon. There's a little obstacle right here for coming the other direction. And mind you, it doesn't look too terribly bad in this video, but when you're looking out over your hood, it doesn't look like you can get down it without tipping over. And you can see here, we stop and assess it, back up, pull forward, do a couple things to make sure that we're getting down it as straight as we could, because if you just drove off of it at an angle, you definitely would be looking at a tip over. So took a little work, and then we got down. You'll see Brian comes down it a lot quicker than I did, because he watched me in the direction that I went and saw how easy it was, but sure didn't look like it when you're sitting in the driver's seat. Huh?
You want me going down it?
I'm filming right here. It'll be all right. Watch your fingers.
I know where the chicken bar is.
real soon.
Well, let's see. We'll take a look at it. I haven't been in there, so let's look at it first. Let's look at it first. As we approach what looked like a V-notch, you could go two different directions here in this area, and you're going to crawl over some rocks at the very beginning, and then there's a notch that looks really, really difficult. It didn't turn out to be difficult at all. We were able to drive right up it, but from looking at it in the driver's seat, we didn't think we were going to make it as easily as we did. But if you take it nice and slow and just let the four-wheeler do the work, or the side-by-side do the work, then you can see it's not that difficult. Even though that ledge is probably about a 5-foot ledge there on the right, if you go up on the rock on the left, it's just a slight tip to the right, and then you can get right up. Where'd the trail go? Oh.
Back over here.
This is a little small playground of ledges that you can try and climb. This was one of my very unsuccessful attempts. I probably stayed here for 20 minutes trying to climb up these ledges, but my wheelbase and then my ground clearance just would not let me get up over the top of these ledges. I can see where other Jeeps and other vehicles that were able to make it, but I wasn't able to do it. You'll see me playing here for a little while. Brian didn't try any of this, but he was back watching and making sure that I didn't break anything. We did not tip over here, but we were not successful in getting up over this edge. do you think? Try it or not?
It's up to you. It's your rig. Make sure you watch your back driver's side tires.
Watch it. Watch it? What do you mean?
Well, if you go back quite a ways, you're going to jump off that little water hole.
The angle to put my seatbelt on. Bunch of film. Ready?
Yep, you done you.
Came out of gear.
That didn't sound good though.
No. It was my fault because I ended up pulling back. Huh?
Battery went dead.
Oh, really?
You got a battery real quick?
Yeah.
I got one that's
Didn't make it.
No, I don't think so. You got weather coming out?
No, we're in a puddle.
Oh.
Well, doesn't look too good for us.
Probably do those over there.
If you had that flare, she'd have made it.
What's that?
If you would have had that flare, she'd have made it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's too far off. Huh. Well, that one was our best bet, and we didn't make it. just the tire rubbing on the mud flap?
Yeah, it's that fucking plastic piece again. That the thing you grabbed it over there. I think you bent down again. Yeah, same thing. You gotta cut that fucker off. I don't have a razor knife. Do you? That's what it is, same thing. I'll move my starlight.
So as we approached this obstacle, I was able to get up this one the year before in the RMAX, and the KRX is a little bit longer wheelbase than even the four-seater RMAX is. So it created some more challenge that was unexpected. I believe this was called Rocker Knocker. The whole point of this obstacle is to try and get around a rock on your left-hand side, have your vehicle rotate around the rock, go down the side, and then turn back up again. A lot of people are trying to go straight up it and are making it successfully, but that didn't look like an option for us. So as you can see in this one, the obstacle wins. The rock there on the left is where you're supposed to turn and go up towards where Brian was standing right there, and try and bounce up this. And you're gonna see that it's not easy to do. Straighter. but what's behind it? Okay, I can back up. try and go forward now.
You're gonna move over here about 4 or 5 feet right here.
Gotta get it up on top up there.
Oh,
and
that's what I'm saying, but
then we can
you got
move
more,
over.
you got more of a gradual deal, and with that, if you hit that solid right there at that last peak right there.
So here on another attempt, I'm trying to get up straight and go up straight and then work my way over to the left, and it bounces up a couple times, and then the left rear is going to drop in a hole, and we're going to slowly go over. And now we're on our side.
Okay.
Now, mind you, it wasn't severe damage to the vehicle. We could continue. It just scratched up the bumpers on the back and some of the plastic on the side, but it was difficult to get it back onto its wheels. And we struggled mightily. We actually ended up pulling a rock down the hill, a great big rock that we didn't realize was gonna slide, but with winching and some assistance from Brian and my dad, who was riding passenger, we were able to get it back on its wheels and continue. But it was quite the time. It was the first time my dad had ever been on his side in a side-by-side. And I said, oh, that's why they're named side-by-sides, is so you can be on both sides. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fuel. It's been dripping.
This time we hit it, but didn't get it.
See if we can get you guys out of it. We'll slide it down, then maybe flop it over.
No. As soon as I get off of this rock right here, it's going to roll all the way over. I don't want that.
Well, I think we'll just drag it.
Got it locked?
You have enough room? Need more shit.
I think we'll be all right.
There you go.
Your winch first, and then once it gets tight, I'll start mine.
Sounds good. Maybe pull some in right now while you're standing there?
Yep.
Get it a little tighter. Okay. Yeah. I can't hear you very well with this, so
I'll be yelling.
he's gonna have to yell at me.
You want me to help push? Darren, I want to take it off now and wrap it right by your hand there. It wouldn't tear so much of your...
Stop!
Stop!
I said I can't hear.
That's why I said tell him to stop.
Now we're pretty okay position. If I can pull it straight this way now. If we
Shit.
go a little farther, it'd help a lot.
Yeah, but if you just took that, put it right where his right hand is right there, that'd end up pulling it up too.
Can't, Dad. It's hooked up to the winch.
Oh.
Okay, tell him nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Let me get over there and help you.
You can't lift that, Dad.
I can help you.
That's good. This is gonna pull here. That's just gonna slide down if I don't. Let me try here.
I might just slide the ass in. What if we hook for your A-arm?
No. Okay. Bring her in a little.
What about your other one?
Is it moving the rock?
Yeah. Do it again. Yes.
So this was Pritchett Canyon up to Rocker Knocker. We have a little bit more. Didn't want to make the video too long so that nobody got bored. I really appreciate everybody watching the video, and hopefully we'll get some more footage and get more edited so that we can get some more video out to you all. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.